Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be installing Windows 7 and using it on this Dell Latitude E6430 business laptop. Before I start filming, I noticed that I need the hard drive caddy for this, and I don't have one. So I'm going to get that order real fast, and we'll get started. The hard drive caddy has arrived, and now we can plug in our thin Seagate hard drive. I believe that you need these as well. I did not know that. I could have sworn I had these hard drive covers somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any of the pieces at all. And this one gave us at least the 2 screws for mounting, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure what the second screw is for. But maybe it's just an extra, which is splendid. So these go on the hard drive. I'm not sure which way they actually go. I think they go this way. There it is. Got it right there. I couldn't figure that out. I'm so surprised. I've done it before. I sold one of these computers before. I'll take one of these screws out. I'll actually save the other screw. Never know when you're going to need it. Should just fit right on. Should be able to just slot it right in. Let me check the connectors on the inside just to make sure, and we are correct. Having trouble going in there for a second. Fortunately, it did not provide the screws that lock it down in. I don't have any more of those right now, at least that I have lying around that are right size, but I'm not going to worry about it because I really don't think it's going anywhere. So let's see how that goes. Let's get the computer all set back up and let's try installing Windows. Sorry about the lighting. The curtain is not working for that right now. Got my Windows 7 All Editions thumb drive, and we're going to install Windows 7 on here on the Dell Latitude E6430. And I just noticed that this has an Intel i5 processor inside of it. This is a pretty snazzy rig. It should be pretty well off. And then we'll try Windows 10 after that, because even though it comes with Windows 7, and because it's a business computer, it looks like it either came with Windows 8 at one point in time, or was designed for Windows 8 or Windows 10, most likely. We'll see what happens there. I don't know if there's going to be an actual product key that'll work, but I can always give it a try. So I'm going to pop in my thumb drive. I'm going to turn it on. I should be able to press escape. Oop. There is a CD drive in here. I heard it spin up. Oh, looks like I had a Windows 7 Installation Pro inside there too. Interesting. We'll use our thumb drive though. It says that the battery is low, but last time I checked, the battery was actually working. Let's check that really quick. The health is low on the battery. I unplugged it. It's holding. Okay, here we go. We want Windows 7 Professional, of course, as with what the product key says on the back. Doesn't look like there's anything on this, so let's completely delete everything on this drive. Not sure why it says Windows cannot be in. See, I have it. This disk has been doing this. This disk may fail soon. I'm not worried about this disk right now, so it should install perfectly fine. Yeah, this hard disk I've had, it always says this. The disk may fail. So these thin HDDs, they must obviously be trash and they just don't work right, or this one has been compromised. So I mean, it seems to be working perfectly fine for me. We'll also see what it does. This hard disk could have a lot of hours on it, and Windows is just saying, hey, it's getting old. We don't really recommend doing this, or installing Windows or putting files on it. But for this application, I think we'll be okay. Well, I'm going to let Windows 7 install, and we'll be right back. Alright, looks like Windows 7 is all set up and ready. I'm going to type in Dell for our PC name. We don't need a password. And this is where I'll type in our product key. Product key has been entered. We're entering in our time right now. I ended up running out of space on the camera card. We made it to installation, have a genuine activated product key as well. I called Microsoft and had them activate the product key for me through their online site, which was really cool. So now all I gotta do is get the computer online and see if we can get original updates and software for the Dell Latitude, and we'll see where it goes from there. You know, this screen still haunts me and always will. I hate it. I hate seeing this screen. Windows 7 will always live in all of our hearts and always will. I'm gonna press don't ever remind me that again. So we don't have a network card and I don't have LAN, or Ethernet, I guess. So I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can find the original Dell Latitude E6430 drivers for it. So I have a Dell Latitude E6430 drivers that I made for it with my wonderful handwriting, because if we can connect to the network, then we can use Windows 7 updates to update all the drivers. Now, I don't know if this is the exact driver, but we're going to find out. This is what Dell provided me. So the operating system is not supported, which means this might be for Windows 10. I had to do some digging and some research on the Wi-Fi driver that's inside of the laptop, and I think without using our dongle, without doing any of that, I think I have the right driver. So let's try this driver and see what we got. Okay, this might be it. All right, guys, so that worked. That was a battle that I probably should just did like one more click. That worked out surprisingly well, even though it was a complete nightmare to find the driver. I probably should just clicked on one more web page and it probably would have just told me. You live and learn. I went over to Windows 7 updates and I clicked on, check for updates to see if we can still pull some Windows 7 updates from the Microsoft servers. We'll leave this alone for a couple of hours. The check for updates tend to run for hours on end, as far as I know. So we'll come back to it. So Windows 7 was able to find 2 updates. It's got an Intel network hardware, of course, with the Gigabyte network connection. It's got the Intel Management Engine interface. Everyone, this laptop at the moment is restored. As far as I can tell, we'll replace some components on it in the future where we'll do a full restoration video on it, of course. But for right now, this laptop is ready to go. I want to say thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.